How's it going, fellow planeswalkers? Tonight we have a bit of a cancerous brew. It is focused, it's a mill deck. It's focused on patient rebuilding, and as the name implies, you definitely have to be patient. These games aren't fast games, but it's supremely satisfying when you start getting this patient rebuilding rolling. So anyway, let's get right into it. We have 3 Fountains of Renewal. I do this just to stay alive a bit against those aggro decks, and when later on in the game, when I don't need to get any of that life gain, I could just sack it and get more cards. 1 Thematic Compass. I keep this over here for more consistent land drops. You'll find that in this deck I actually run 25 lands. Some would choose less, but it works for me. I have 2 treasure maps, once again for more consistency. The scry is pretty huge. Not to mention, when you finally flip it, you get yourself 3 treasures, which I could use both either for more card draw or I could use to pop something bigger down. 1 Eyes Everywhere. I keep this for more consistency to get those scries because this deck is all about control. I'm going to be controlling. It's the cancer, guys. We got Sinister Sabotages, 3 Sinister Sabotages. We got Cry the Carnarium and Carnarium and Golden Demise to wipe out some of those smaller aggro creatures. We got 1 Absorb. I would put more Absorbs, but then again, I'm a free-to-play player. I don't have all the cards in the world, so I have only 1 of these copies, so it's going to have to do. 2 Mortifies, 1 Profane Procession. I love this card. This is, in my opinion, this is in any Orzhov or in any sort of brew that you're having black and white, you have to have this. If it's a control deck, this works perfectly. I got 4 Ixalan's Binding to tie up some stuff that I don't want to see recurring, 2 Settle the Wreckages, 2 Devious Cover-Ups so I can recycle some of the cards in that I want, such as Cleansing Novas, Vraskas, Cry the Carnarium, Golden Demise, Sinister Sabotage, however I want to play it, 1 Ritual of Soot. I think this is a bit redundant at this point, but what the hell? While I'm being cancerous, I might as well be super cancerous. 4 Vraska's Contempt to deal with some of those planeswalkers and get some more life gain. 3 Cleansing Novas, and the main back one to this deck, 3 Patient Rebuildings. 1 enough. Having 1 down on the field is enough to give you the game. Let alone 2 or 3. It helps out with card advantage. It just mills out your opponent. And it's perfect. So we got an assortment of lands. I got some dual lands over here, shock lands. Anyway, I've done a round or 2 on this. It's absolutely cancerous. Unfortunately, you never usually get the satisfaction of finishing game to its completion because people just throw in the towel. But anyway, let's get into it. These games typically are a bit longer. So we'll see if I need to go 3 matches. If I win 2 straight, maybe I'll hang up the towel right there. Otherwise, I'll go around 3. So, as I said before, to make this deck better, I would probably cycle out at least another Sinister Sabotage to put in another Absorb just for some of the life gain on some of those faster decks, which could be vital. Gaining 3 life could be pretty huge. But Sinister Sabotage does nicely. Okay, so I think I'm going to try my hand with this because I got 2 sources of blue. I'm hoping to draw into another land drop. And then even when I get Eyes Everywhere, I could get my scry going, which is definitely going to help me be a bit more consistent. So I'm going to start off this party with the Watery Grave. Anyway, he's down to 6 cards. That's perfect. He got the mulligan. Let's see how this plays out. I'm curious to see what he's playing. If he's playing aggro, Cry the Carnarium will really come into effect so long as I draw myself another black source of mana. For Slunderen. Let's go, dude. Okay. Enters tapped. What's it gonna be, boy? Oh, come on. Let's get it done with. Oh, if he has no land. Okay, he's got something. Oh, no. Okay, I don't like this. I really need to draw into land. And this is with 25 lands in this deck, mind you. I feel 26 is just too many. So, But then again, I'd rather be consistent with my... Oh, damn it. Okay. That's still fine. I probably could wipe him out somewhere. I have him cry the Carnarium. I wonder, he's probably going to take a cleanse... No, he'll probably take the Sinister Sabotage, I feel. Maybe his third turn drop he doesn't want to be countered. Unfortunately, yeah. Okay, that was a pretty wise move. Yes, that was definitely very wise. So I'm going to start off with Eyes Everywhere. So for the time being, I'm just going to focus on getting some land. I hope he shouldn't be able to deal with that. He's playing Rakdos, and they typically don't deal with enchantment removal. So let's see what he's got in his sleeve. Shock. Okay, is this a burn deck? Yes, it's definitely a burn deck. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I should have, but I couldn't resist. Okay, so Fountain of Renewal. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but oh well, it's already done. Going forward, I'm going to be focusing on that land. If he's going to try to burn me in my face, we may be a bit in trouble. I wonder if it would be worthwhile to put in Revitalize to get some more card draw over there and at the same time heal up a bit. I put in the Fountain of Renewal for the healing. Discard your hand. The Flame of Keld. So what did he get rid of? Castings. Okay, so at least I don't have to worry about the cast downs and stuff of that nature. Ooh, Vraska would be great for some life gain, but unfortunately I need the land. Jesus! Oh, I have to make a decision, guys. I think I'm gonna actually break this. I need the land. It's 100% necessary. Okay. Now was that a wise decision? Questionable, but at the same time it needed to be done. Unfortunately, I was missing my land drops and I needed them. Now, Kitesail Freebooter isn't much of an issue on his own right. It's that he has a bunch of those spectacle cards, and that one damage he does enables him to get a lot of mana advantage, which I definitely do not like, and he's probably going to do it again. Skewer the Critics. Yep. This is a typical Rakdos burn. At the beginning of your creep. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. If Red Source, you would... I don't know if I could afford to have the Flame of Keld. Do I throw down the Cleansing Nova? Well, yeah, unfortunately, I think I have to. I can't afford for him to, I don't know, do a Screwer of the Critics on me, hit 5, or whatever he's going to be drawing next. That blows. That sucks. But oh well. Yeah, maybe I'd have to get a Revitalize or some other way to get some life gain in here. Please, I hope he doesn't have it. Okay. So, yes, I'm going to Patient Rebuild right now. And if I have any sort of shot at doing anything over here, I feel it'll be to have him discard those burn spells, me get some advantage on cards. And then I'm going to start binding stuff up. I'm going to bind this Kitesail Freebooter, which will leave me... You know, wait a moment. Actually, if I get another land, I'll actually cry the Carnarium, which will give me access... Oh, okay. So let's think what this does to us. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. During your turn, if an opponent lost life this turn, you may play cards as with it. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to tie up this Kitesail Freebooter. Oh, yes, yes. That was beautiful. So, change of plans. So, let me think over here. So, I have right now 3 lands. It'll be 6, 2. I wouldn't be able to play the kite. I wouldn't be able to play Sinister Sabotage anyway. So, I might as well have this come in tapped. And then I'm going to contempt that out of here. And let's see what he's going to do. So I gained myself 2 life, which is huge. He has another Theater of Horrors under his first Theater of Horrors. Immolation Shaman. What does this do? Whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land that isn't a mana ability, Immolation Shaman does 1 damage to that player. Now, do I have any... No, I think I'm good. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Okay. So here I am. I'm sitting on a bunch of counter spells. Let's see. How do I play this? So if I come in here, no. If I come in here, yes, but what's the point? No, okay. I'm gonna stick with, oh shoot. What do I get rid of? Ritual Suit. You know, I think I keep the Ritual Suit. Cry the Carnanium, exile them, Cleansing Nova. I have 2 excellent bindings. I'll get rid of one of the bindings. What was this? Yeah, I don't care for cast downs. You can have all the cast downs you'd like. Perfect. So we got 1 Patient Rebuilding down. I'm telling you, if I could throw down another Patient Rebuilding, you have no idea. Ooh, do I? He probably has another Skewer the Critics. But you know what? I have to go for the sure thing right now. I have another one just in case. Sinister Sabotage. Blue. Do I want more land at the moment? I have all the control in the world, so maybe I'll just take, yeah, I'll take another mana right now. I think I would be pretty happy if I draw into some Vraskas. You know, it'll make me feel a bit more safer in terms of my life total. So he did no damage. He did 1 damage. Okay. Interesting. So he probably figured that I have... Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, here's all the one. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. This makes me very happy, guys. So I've Vraska'd this, and I have a Sinister Sabotage right in the way. This is just cancer, you know? You don't let the opponent play, which... It sucks, but, you know, you have to... Every once in a while, a person has to be a bit cancerous. Okay, big deal. You do that. What are you going to do next? You throw down another land, and then what? Spectacle. Give him access to more cards. No, I definitely will not do that. I'm going to say no to that. Perfect. For more life gain. Okay, that's great. I got rid of a few of his Skewer the Critics. And, yeah, we're going to chill. I have an Absorb, which I'm going to play this coming turn. I would like to have a Devious Cover-Up just to recycle some counter spells back in over here. And I'm going to say no to that. I'm not going to have you burn my face. In fact, the 3 damage you do to me, I'm going to absorb and gain the 3 life. Thank you. And Theater of Horrors, beautiful. You could do that all day. Throw down another land. That's great. This is fantastic. I'm not even gonna lie. This is just absolutely fantastic. Well, let that come in tapped. And then... Should I bind it? Does he lose the cards if I bind it? At the beginning of the exile? So you turn, if an opponent lost life this turn, you may play cards exiled with Theater of Horrors. So what happens if I get rid of this? So they're exiled. So they're exiled for good? Nah, I'm going to hold off. Okay, he got another Kite Sail Freebooter, which I'm definitely not happy with. So yeah, he's probably going to do that thing again for 4, the activated mana, and then he's going to try to throw down on me the Kite Sail Freebooter. Yeah, that makes sense. That's probably a good play on his behalf. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to... That's the top part of your library. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to let that happen. He's going to help me mill him. That's fine. This is great. This is absolutely perfect. You just got rid of 3 of his burn spells. I could always even Cleansing Nova, but I don't want to do that because get rid of my stuff over here. But at this point, I think I feel pretty good with getting rid of this. I have plenty of available mana, and I don't want that Kite Sail Freebooter playing with my day. So I got another Sinister. I definitely want a Devious Cover-Up right now just to recycle some countering going on. Yeah, the problem with aggro decks such as this is that unless you win at the beginning, if you lose your steam, you're pretty much over with. Spectacle, when Rick's Money Reveler ends about discard a card, then draw a card. Rick's Money Reveler Spectacle costs pain. Instead, discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. Nope. Oh, wait, maybe that could have helped out, I guess, with, yeah, there you go. Absolutely. Cancer in its finest, not letting the opponent play. But then again, he was playing aggro, and that's a form of cancer in its own right. Burn deck aggro. I swear I've won against opponent once. Yeah, I think he beat me turn 3. I literally didn't have an opportunity to do anything. It definitely wasn't fun, but at least I could appreciate something as spectacular as that. So that was pretty fun. That didn't take too long either. Let's do that. Let's do that again. Guns. All those gains. Okay, so I have access to all. Yeah, you know, I think I'll roll with it. 3 mana is pretty good. So let me see. Let me trick him into think I'm playing blue tempo. And I think next. Oh, another aggro, man. Okay, I hope I'm not too slow. It seems like aggro is the theme of the night. What's it going to be? Shock to my face? Why is he looking? Okay, so this may be lightning bolt to my face. All right. He's probably going to drop a runaway steamkin. I am definitely going to deal with that right now. Not even going to let that hang around a bit. Okay, so then I'd actually like to draw into another white source of mana, like a plains, because, yeah, he's going to do a shock. This is going to get boosted. Or, damn it, Wizard's Lightning. Yeah, I'm going to have to bind this. I don't want to see any more G2 Lava Runners up in here. And then let's see if I could recover from what he has done so far. He's... yeah, I don't like this. Oh, okay, I'm going to take care of that also right away. And that's going to get bound down as well. And he definitely can't remove any of these enchantments playing mono red, which is nice. Yeah. Thing is, I don't have any life gain. I want either an absorbent hand. I want to find myself what would be best right now if I find myself a Fountain of Renewal. That would be fantastic. I'll throw it down. I'll have the Devious Cover-Up available to me. Unfortunately, I have to take that. I cannot allow him to get more cards. Okay, I have a Vraska. Interesting. Let's see how this is going to play out. He'll probably throw this down again. I'm just going to go ahead and cover that up. Devious Cover-Up. What's it going to be? Yeah. What did he throw away? He threw away Gutter Sniper. Couldn't use it anyway, so I'm going to do that. I'll bring back this Mortifying hand, I guess. Not in hand, and back into the deck. Maybe I shouldn't have. Cluttered it up a bit. Okay. I definitely am not feeling very comfortable right now. I want to get a Fountain of Renewal. I have 3 copies in here. I should be able to draw into it. Okay. The question is do I bind that as well, or do I Vraska it? I think I'm going to Vraska it. I want to get some life over here. I cannot afford for him to, I don't know, skewer the critics on me. Damn, this is not good. I really, really, really need the Fountain of Renewal. Yeah, he's going to come at me in my face or not. Okay, this is not the best right now. I'd feel very good with this hand if I was against, you know, a mid-range deck, but not this speedy burn. I really, really hope he doesn't have another burn spell. What's a shock? Yeah, if this is a burn spell, which let's be real, it probably is, or maybe it's not. Okay, I'm in real trouble. The odds of him pulling a burn spell is high. A shock will do it for him. Oh, that's perfect. That's not a shock. Please, please. Yes! I got an absorb right when I needed it. What's it gonna be, dude? Okay, so absorb will give me another turn, but I'm definitely still not in a good position. And I'm not gonna take that. Thank you very much. I'm gonna absorb that. It bought me another turn at least. If I could only pull a fountain. See, that's the problem with having 25 lands. I'm top decking nothing but lands. I have all the lands in the world, and I still haven't got myself a patient rebuilding. Maybe I do need a more active way of drawing into cards. Okay, this is a problem, guys. This is a problem. Every turn that goes by, I'm more vulnerable. Every single time. He has Skewer the Critics, Lightning Bolts, Wizard's Lightnings, and he for sure has Shocks somewhere here. Unbelievable. Lands without end. I'm flooded right now. Yeah, that's it. He's got game. He must have game. He must have shock. Yeah, that's game. No, it's not game? It is game. It has to be game. Okay, now it's for sure game. It's for sure game. If I can't bind that down this coming turn... Oh, come on. If the arena gods are listening to me, give me a fountain of renewal, please. I beg you. Okay, don't prolong the pain, my friend. Just do it. Oh, this is not good. Okay, I do have Settle the Wreckage for... No! Okay, I'm going to bind this down. And I do have a Settle the Wreckage if he comes at me with these two hasty guys. Which he may do, but he may not have to. Honestly, he must have a shock coming somewhere. That's one, and that's two, and they're going to come swing at me. I just bought myself one return, and the worst part about it is he's about to thin out his deck as well. So that's definitely not good. 10 Street Dodger can't be black. This turn is by Creature's Defender. Okay, I don't know why that was necessary from him. This would be, I hope he attacks, because if he... Yeah, that was smart of him. Definitely smart of him. Okay. At this point, a Fountain Renewal won't do any good for me either. Maybe I do need that instant card, or is it a sorcery card where you could, it's like 2 white mana and then play X amount and I gain double life? I think I need that. But this is useless anyway. He's just gonna... Whatever, I'm holding on to it anyway, might as well. He's gonna pop this right now in my face. And I'm actually really surprised that he didn't pull a burn on me yet. I definitely need more copies of Absorb. Absolutely need more copies of Absorb. And that's game, boys. Good game. Good game. Yeah, good game. Okay. Well, that was red aggro. And I didn't pull off any Carnariums, and it was just burn spells with Audon. Let's do that again. I got another one in me. I didn't even see Patient Rebuilding that game. That sucks. But once you catch Patient Rebuilding, it's really sweet. It's very sweet. I mean, I know that you shouldn't have too many win conditions, but perhaps I should have a second win condition in this deck, because just the mill alone is very slow. Maybe I'll look at my cards and see what I could come up with. Yeah, I'm going to keep with this. I'm going to start off with the blue. Everyone seems to be playing blue tempo, so yeah. And it's blue tempo. Okay, now I get it. Thank you. I best pull a Cry the Carnarium, a Golden Demise, something or other to deal with this, because once he gets down, Curious Obsessions. Oh. Interesting. So this is not blue tempo. What may this be? Interesting. Let's see what's his next play. He's probably going to go ahead and Thought Erasure me. Okay, he's in range of Sinister Sabotage right now. Let's see what he's going to do. Typically, he would have Thought Erasured before he attacked. Yeah, I'm going to bust this, by the way. EOTP. Come on, you're going up against Champ Mice, dude. You need to do something. Here we go. I love when people just hang out. Like, I'm just here chilling. I'm here to play a game, dude. Okay. Okay, he may... Yeah, he has Sinister Sabotage. I wonder... Yeah, he saw the wisdom of getting rid of that because he saw I missed my land drop. Okay, that's not fun. This is not fun. Either I'm flooding or I'm screwed. He has the definite advantage over me right now. Damn, man, this guy really takes a long time. There's not many things to consider at this point. He's probably going to Thought Erasure me. He must have a Thought Erasure. He's for sure playing Thought Erasure in this deck. Thief of Sanity. I really need a land like right about now. Or you know what it even be? Okay. So wait, they all fall in. This is perfect. So he thought he'd be able to protect it. That was nice. I feel cool with that. That was very nice. Okay, so that immediate threat is gone. I'm in range of a Verascas, which is always nice. He's playing return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. And then what is that? And then draw a card. Hey, that's interesting. I didn't see that. Okay, that's fine with me. So is this some sort of surveil deck? Okay. Ugh, shoot. I wish I could drop Patient Rebuilding. I would put Patient Rebuilding down right now. But I cannot, alas. This is unfortunate because if I leave him open for Sinister Sabotage, which he has 5 sources, so long as he doesn't drop right now another mana, another land, then I'll be, I think, okay, come on. I need to find a way of being more consistent. Perhaps I have to get some more of those rare dual lands. It's just, I have so many ideas. Whenever I come across a rare wild card, I don't feel good about putting it towards a land because it locks you into specific archetypes, and I have so many cool deck ideas that I want to explore. I think the next deck I'm going to do is going to be a Sarkhan's Unsealing deck. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to Patient Rebuild. He'll probably counter that. He'll be smart to if he can. Yeah, he can. Alright. Fair play. I get it, dude. I needed to go for that anyway. So he'll probably drop a Thief of Sanity. He probably won't drop it until he could protect it. So he maybe have another Sinister Sabotage, maybe a Negate, although not many people play Negate these days. But we'll see. Okay, so he may have a Negate. Yeah, you know, I don't want to see Thief of Sanity again, so I'm going to bind it if I can. I would really hate if he steals cards from me. Okay, that's cool. That's cool with me. He may be able to send this back into hand, which would suck. Okay, that was smart of him. I like seeing when people have to use their own death spells on themselves. So this is sitting on nothing, which is a shame. He definitely has a way of protecting it. He must have. Do I go for the binding? I only have one more binding, so I'm going to try to Vraska this. And let's see. Okay, perfect. Okay, so he doesn't have a counter spell in hand. He may have just drawn one, but if I could right now draw myself the Patient Rebuilding, I'll be perfect. That's what I need. I came to realize I don't have enough card draw mechanic in this deck, which I don't like. Maybe I'm going to have to work on that. Maybe I'll add in some Revitalize or something. See where that takes me. He probably has a Doom Whisperer hanging around somewhere. Or he's... Yeah, so now it's just a waiting game. This is why this deck takes a while sometimes. Disinformation Campaign. I'm going to get rid of Cry the Carnarium. This has no purpose for me. That's fine. But I may bind that just so he can't keep that engine rolling. And yep, this I feel is a good target for an Ixalan's Binding. So I know I'm not going to see another one of those anytime soon, and I still have a Sinister Sabotage open. He probably expects me to play the Sinister Sabotage, and yes, I will. And he may counter my counter. No, he won't. No, it's time for me to draw my Patient Rebuilding. I need to get my Patient Rebuilding. Okay. Okay, so he's... this is not good. Okay, I would be cool to draw Mortify. I don't want him to bring back these Thief of Sanities. He was very smart to have me to sacrifice his own Thief of Sanity so he wasn't binded or bound. I couldn't get any money in the beginning. Now I'm flooding. I need to work on this the mana consistency over here. So I think, how is he going to play this? Unfortunately, he has way more cards than I do. I'm going to try to get rid of this. So how many, he played so far? 2 Sinister Sabotages. He for sure has 2 more. I think typically... What, you didn't want to give me the 2 life? What was the point of that? I guess he realized I'm not playing creatures, so those cast downs are useless anyway. This is not good. And this is with me having 2 treasure maps in this deck, which I haven't seen any of in the past 3. He's very wise to have gotten rid of the Eyes Everywhere, because that's huge to know what's coming. I love scrying. Okay. Will it resolve? No, it won't. Okay, it's fine. The truth is, that's not such a big worry of mine. Yes, this is definitely a waiting game. Okay. I still have Cleansing Nova, so maybe he's going to drop now. Do you have a Mortify? You or a creature you control. So at least I could still hit off his enchantments or artifacts. Maybe I should put a Immortal Sun in this deck because I'm not playing any Planeswalkers. Maybe my opponent will play some Planeswalkers. And at the same time, it gives me card advantage. So I think maybe I'll see if I can squeeze that in. Okay, so I'm sitting on here on another Sinister Sabotage, which makes me feel happy. So when he finally decides to drop the Doom Whisperer, I'm going to have something to say about that. So I'm fine with you hitting this up. So let's see what's in my graveyard here. So far, I had preferred Vraska, Selderex, Sinister Sabotage, another Vraska. So 2 Vraskas, a Patient Rebuilding, and a Ritual Suit, and 1 Fountain of Renewal. Oh my god, I have nothing but top deck lands the past 4 or 5 turns. I really need to start. Yeah, definitely going to be working on revising this deck to get a bit better card draws. You know what? Now that I have Fountain of Renewal, maybe it would be wise of me to put in a Dawn of Hope. Yes. I think that's the answer, boys. Dawn of Hope in conjunction with Fountain of Renewal. I'm going to say no to that. And could he say no to that in return? Because I'll be fine if he does that. That'll be... Yes, perfect. Okay, so he's all tapped out now on his... He's all tapped out on his Sinister Sabotages. So wait, now that he does that, I'm cool. He'll probably take the Cleansing Nova because he could always use him to protect from a Vraska. Yes, that was a smart decision. And of course he could sacrifice a Siren Storm Tamer for the Cell of the Wreckage. Pass. Okay, but now I feel a bit better knowing that he has 1, 2, 3, 4 Sinister Sabotages in the drain. So long as he doesn't have Devious Cover Up in this deck, which I don't think the typical okay. I'm gonna hang on to this still. He's now demonstrated 1 Thought Erasure. So this is probably the first time I ever went up against somebody who's playing Dimir who hasn't started off the game with the Thought Erasure in hand. I honestly feel the algorithm that Arena plays is when you're playing Dimir, you just start off with Thought Erasure as a default. It's just a thing. Okay, so the Siren Storm Tamer, yeah, whatever. I have no other use for it anyway. Might as well. He's going to thin out his deck, which is not very good for me, but oh well. It's just sitting in my hand anyway. So he has that 25 and I'm at 28. If I could get a Patient Rebuilding, I could cover it up with a Sinister Sabotage and really get this party started. So that's what I'm sort of hoping for. Okay. No, I do not want to use... I'll use 2 black lands. Here we go. Okay, so now I'm feeling pretty good. Let's see what I can draw up. Nope. Definitely going to throw that back to the bottom of the deck. And let's go. So I'm feeling okay. Now that I have Treasure Map down over here, I think I have a better shot at things. Pass, pass. Okay, that's nice. Let's tap this out and see what I'm going to get. I really need... Nope, I don't need another Ixalan's Binding. I need myself a Patient Rebuilding. That's what I need. Or another counter spell. I'm not going to say no to that, but still. Let's put this back over here and finish my turn. Seems like we're both cancerous over here. The only difference is he's malignant and I'm benign. So counter that. That's 3 of these bad boys. 3 Thief of Sanity's gone. That's perfect. I don't think he's going to be playing a 4th copy. I think that's just over. No, no, no. I didn't want to use the blue. Okay. And... God almighty, what does a dude have to do to get himself a good old Patient Rebuilding? So I got control for days, but no Patient Rebuilding, which is my win condition. As things stand right now, you know, I have 25, he's got 21 cards in hand. He has 7 cards in hand, I have 5. He was probably hoping to use Disinformation Campaign more than he intended, but I'm glad I was able to bind that down. And now we have a Fountain of Renewal. I'm actually going to sack this. I don't feel worried about what... Oh man, this doesn't seem to end, guys. Oh no 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 no! Oh, I done effed up. Okay, I was hasty. I was very hasty. I'm gonna do this right now. I should have just done this last turn. Let me guess. This is the Patient Rebuilding I've needed. Okay, it wasn't. It was just a land. I'm not that upset because I played a land last turn. Let's do this. What's it gonna be? Okay. The time has come. And okay, we're in a good position, guys. I think the game is mine. Yes. I have Patient Rebuilding down. I got Counterspell in hand. He's all tapped out. He used his Sinister Sabotages. I don't think he has Devious Cover Up. And if he does, I have Sinister Sabotage for his Helm of the Host. I don't even really care about that. So what's he do? Is he going to try to attach it to the Barrier Bones? Get Surveilling going? What's he going to do? Maybe Doom Whisper? Ravenous Chupacabra? I don't care to do that. I'm not here playing creatures anyway. So you could multiply as many times as you want. But because I'm in the mood, I'm just going to get rid of... Yeah, I'll get rid of it. I mean, I don't see myself needing it. I have 2 Vraska's Contempts. Yeah, I think game is mine. He may throw in the towel any minute. And here we go. Patient rebuilding. So I draw 2 cards, 18 to 16. I'll throw down another blue source. Might as well get another Fountain Renewal. Treasure map. Yeah, let's control what's coming next. Let's see what's coming. I don't need that. Ideally right now, what I just want is I just want another Patient Rebuilding. I have a 1 in 17 chance of pulling a Patient Rebuilding, which, you know what? Might as well. Might as well. And I got a Mortify. Okay. So he definitely has Doom Whisperer. This deck works very well with Doom Whisperer. I think he knows that out of Vraska's. I don't think he has Devious Cup. Yeah, there we go, guys. Okay, so that was Cancer in action. I went 2 to 1. Let's see what I got over here. Playground. I like that card. And you know what? Might as well finish off this video with pulling open a pack. I'm going to go ahead for Ixalans again. Guys who've been watching my videos know that this is what I've been pulling lately. I've been trying to get another treasure map. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so now I have a Mythic Rare Wild card and a Rare Wild card. Anyway, if you enjoyed this Cancerous deck, do me a favor, drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more of this content. If you have any input on how I could improve this deck, please drop a comment below. I'll definitely respond and take all considerations into all suggestions into consideration. Thank you very much. Have a great night. See you next time.